What's happening, YouTube? It's your boy Lil Sippy back at you again with another video, man. I haven't been posting lately, and that's for a few reasons. Mainly because I've been busy, for one, but another thing is I've been getting all these strikes. I got a strike on an old video, Shotgun Brainfuck, which is actually one of my songs, because of the cover art, but the cover art was censored. It had been up there for almost 5 years. It had been up there since 2020. And all of a sudden, it got nuked. And I got a strike on the channel for it. I got another strike for, I uploaded Kanye's new album that got leaked. It wasn't released, it was Cuck. Got leaked. And I just uploaded it like unlisted to share with people. I didn't make it public, it was unlisted, and I got nuked for that for hate speech, so I can't really say anything I want. Oh, and a live stream I got a strike for a live stream too. I don't even know what I said on the stream that got a nuke, so it's just ridiculous. I'm gonna end up probably start posting on like some alternate video website, video sharing website that's more free speech oriented, like Rumble, or I've had a BitChute account for years. That's what was popular back then. It was BitChute and Odyssey, and I've had those accounts for years. But it looks like Rumble's now the popular one. You got Goyam TV too. So I'll probably make channels on all of those because YouTube censorship is just getting out of control. And it's getting worse because I've never gotten a strike up until like a month or two ago, and I've had this channel for years. So it's ridiculous. But anyway, today, man, I want to tell you, I even got the merch on. This merch is fire, dude. I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, dude, a lot of rappers don't even buy their merch because it's just garbage, and like they just take a picture and then they like, they'll use one of those print-on-demand sites and they'll just put the picture on there and it's gay, and like what's it called? Vistaprint? No, that's for business cards. What's the one? Custom ink. Like they'll have these just gay ass custom ink shirts. They just put a picture on there, but no, this is actual real quality. And the album is real quality, dude. I've been having this shit on repeat. Been having this album on repeat since it came out. I had it pre-saved on Spotify. It's so fire. It's so fire, dude. And Rico Nasty is one of those artists, those very rare artists that I can pre-order, vinyl CD, whatever, ahead of time because I know it's going to be fire. I don't have to wait till it comes out to see, is this actually worth buying? No, dude. And there's very few artists that are at that level, Obviously, we got the GOATs, X, Peep, Juice. You already know. Suicide Boys used to be like that. Suicide Boys, were going to make a banger, but they've actually fallen off now, dude. Like, it's crazy to say it, but they're like 35 years old, and their music now is just like about fucking bitches getting money. And I'm not saying it's bad, but I really miss the old, like 2014 to maybe 20, I don't know, I want to say 2014 to 2018 Suicide Boys. But really, I think the last album that was actually, you really see good stuff into their discography until like 2021. But then after, which was was it called Long Term? I think it was called Long Term Effects of Suffering. That was the last Suicide Boys. I think they were at their peak from like 2014 to 2018. I mean, I Want to Die in New Orleans is just so good, dude. Like, but a lot of their really good songs, like Kill Yourself 3, Antarctica, stuff like that, was like 2015, 2016. But honestly, they got good stuff going into 2022. And I'm not saying that their music now isn't good. It's just generic, and they're old. They're running out of ideas. So not even Suicide Boys can you really pre-order their music and know it's going to be good, which is crazy. The other artist I would say would be Ghostbane, but he doesn't drop anymore. You know, he hasn't dropped a full-length album since 2020. And if any of you know me, even like a little bit personally, you know that I'm like a pretty anti-woman person. For sure. But I have to give credit where credit is due. And Rico Nasty constantly delivers. I mean, I'm sure she'd probably hate me if she, met me in person, but I love her. I love her music. Well, I don't love her. Everything about her. Like, I've seen her TikTok. She's like a feminist, so I'm sure I would hate that. But I love her style as far as, like, fashion goes. And I love her music. Her music is fire. So, new album, right? Is it the best? I only really like Nightmare Vacation, Nasty, Las Ruinas, and these ones. The stuff before that, like, what was it, like Sugar Trap, or I don't remember the other albums. They're kind of garbage. Not garbage, but they're kind of mid. I think the best one she's done is still Nightmare Vacation, but this one's pretty close to that, I think. I just really liked Nightmare Vacation because it was really, like, hyper pop heavy. You know, like the iPhone and Pussy Poppin'. I just really like the hyper pop, like Hunter Gex influence in that album. But this one's really good. I'd say it's more pop. I'm like pop punk influence. Like, I know she's a really big fan of The Doors. But yeah, my favorite track on the album's got to be Crash. And I have like this good, I don't know, sort of a sixth sense. When I first hear an album, I know which one's going to be the one that sticks out that everyone remembers. I remember when SZA first dropped SOS, I was actually in jail, but we had these tablets where you can listen to. They had iHeartRadio app on it. And I listened to SOS and I heard Kill Bill, and I knew that was gonna. I was telling this girl I talked to on the phone. She's really big into a lot of that same music. I was like, this is gonna be the song. Kill Bill is it. And I know technically SOS might be a little bit. I'm not SOS. I'm sorry. Snooze. I know Snooze might technically be have a few more streams, and I know SZA said that was her favorite one because she thinks it encapsulates like the whole, every song. But I think Kill Bill's, I mean, it's a close second for easily, and I think it's really going to be the one song that's classic. It goes down as a classic off of that album. And same with this thing. I heard Crash right away before the video was even out. I was like, this is the one. This is the best song. And the whole album's really good, but that is the best song on the album, Crash. And lo and behold, it was just like a day or two later, she drops the video. And, why is she dropping the video? Because she knows it's the best one. Just like me. I knew. So, yeah, dude. It's overall, does it have a list of the songs on the back? No, I don't see it. But, yeah, Smile, the last song on there, is really good, too. It's about her son. So you got Smoke Break, which is, like, the most, I don't know, metal or grindcore I've ever heard Rico Nasty do before. Which else? I liked every song. Soul Snatcher is fire. Pink is fire. Pink, really, I liked that, her vocals were pitched up, kind of reminded me of, how, like, that's standard in hyperpop, so I like that, I'm pretty sure that's her hyperpop influence showing, that's why she pitched up her vocals on that song. The whole thing is fire, dude, and, like, music nowadays is pretty ass, realistically, dude. Peak music was 2015 to 2019. Specifically, the best part of that was 2017, 2018. The SoundCloud rap era. Nothing we have now compares to that. I know the whole Opium clique is big. They suck. And, yeah, Opium, yeah, all these new gens don't know what they're talking about. Opium can't hold a candle to the goats from the SoundCloud era, X, Peep, Juice. I really can't. So I'm kind of like, I'm just starved for like that kind of music again. And I don't hear it very often. Back in 2017, 2018, we were getting banger after banger after banger. Such amazing music the whole year. And now we have like none of that. But there's very few things that I hear and I'm like, whoa, that's what we were getting back in 2017, 2018. I can name 3 recent projects that really bring back that SoundCloud era vibe. This is one of them. This. And the vinyl's all the way over there. Tierra Whack, Worldwide Whack. I'm not going to get up and walk over there and grab it. So Lethal, Rico Nasty, Tierra Whack, Worldwide Whack, and the Cuck Leak. And I'd say a lot of Dave Blunt's stuff too. But Dave Blunt's, Dave Blunt's wrote most of Cuck. But yeah, I'll say 4. And those 3 projects and then Dave Blunt's. Those are like the only things that are really bringing back that era. Which is, goated era. So, yeah. Man, speaking of Cuck, I just love, these are the 2 it's Lethal and Cuck that I've been streaming. But Cuck keeps getting taken down. It got leaked on Untitled. I managed to download. Thankfully, I had the foresight to download it because the link got nuked really quickly. Got nuked within like less than an hour. So I have all the files. Basically, what I did was I put them into FL Studio, made them, and then exported it all in order, and then exported it. And then I put that on my phone, and I'll just play that in the background. Because like I said, I tried to put it on YouTube, and as unlisted, so I could listen to it, and a couple buddies of mine could listen to it. Got taken down for hate speech. Got nuked. So yeah, I hope Cuck comes out officially. You know what I might do? I might make a custom bootleg vinyl just for myself of Cuck, because that's how much I like the album. Those are the 2 albums. Kanye's Cuck and Rico Nasty's Lethal. I've had them on repeat over and over and over. I know people hate Cuck. That's what it seems. Well, on Reddit. On Reddit, people hate Cuck, but Reddit isn't a really good representation of what people actually think. Like, I remember when Heil Hitler came out, when Kanye dropped that, pretty much everyone on TikTok, Instagram, YouTube loved it, but Reddit was the only place where people were hating on it. And that's really only where I've looked for a lot of stuff on Cuck, or opinions. I haven't really looked at people's opinions on YouTube. It keeps getting taken down on YouTube or on TikTok or anything. But I really like it, and I think most of the people who are hating on Cuck just are hating on it because they don't agree with the things he's saying. Not because it's sonically bad. I think, me personally, I love Cuck. I love the album, or that leaked. I guess they're saying it's not fully finished, but I am already loving it, even though it's not finished. So, what was I going to say? Oh yeah, the main criticism is that Ye had used Dave Blunt's AI for some of the songs, like he would have Dave Blunt's perform or sing the song, and they just put an AI filter over his vocals to make it his voice. And it's like, that's your criticism? It sounds good. That's all I want at the end of the day. Is I want the music to sound good. And if you're using AI, if you're using Dave Blunt's, who cares? Like, nobody cares when you use samples. Like, that's what made Kanye big, his use of samples. Same with XXXTentacion. They have these, there's certain artists that have really good ears for the best samples, and Ye's one of them. And nobody criticizes him about that. And same with X. But then as soon as you use AI, it's a problem. Like, nothing is original. Everything's stolen, at least to some degree. So if you're using AI filters over Dave Blunt's vocals, as long as it turns out good, like, who cares? It's good music. Like, But this kind of thing, I'm going off on a tangent. This is supposed to be a Lethal review, not a Cuck review. But man, I just love both of the albums. I'm trying to let me look at the track list in here. If I'm missing any songs that I really liked. I liked all of them though. I liked On the Low. Son of a Gun was fire. I remember like a day before, a couple days before, she performed that on the radar. Can't Win 'Em All is another great one. You Could Never Smile. But yeah, Crash is number one, I would say. And then I don't know which one's my second favorite. I know Crash is definitely my favorite. I would say second favorite probably tied between Smoke Break and Smile. But I don't know. There's Can't Win 'Em All is another good one. So maybe those three are tied for second. I don't know. There's just so many good tracks on this album. So I really hope you listen to it. And she's so underrated. Like she's at the same level, or arguably I would say even more, even at a higher level creatively than Doja Cat. And I remember I was into Doja Cat before she really blew up with Say So. I remember when I first heard about Doja Cat, it was Moo. It wasn't Say So. Everyone wants to say now, oh well, Doja Cat blew up with Say So. No, she actually blew up with Moo. And Moo, was just this really low budget kind of joke meme song. I saw it that went viral, and I watched it and I listened to it. I didn't think anything, this is just one, meme song that's gonna, die out. But then a few months later, I saw Cybersex and Bottom Bitch. I saw those two music videos. I was like, whoa, this is the same, this is the same bitch that did Moo? Really? Because they were so well done. Both the video and the songs themselves were so good, so high quality. I was like, wow, she's going to be a star. And then Say So was what really blew her up. But Rico Nasty's on the same, at least on the same level creatively. I think she's above Doja Cat. But she's not getting her flowers like Doja Cat is. Doja Cat's super famous, but Rico Nasty's still criminally underrated. Like, you'll see interviews of her don't even get, some interviews of her don't even get 10,000 views, which is insane. And most of her songs don't even get 1 million views, which is crazy because she's really sonically on top of the game. She's like the most fire female. She's definitely the most creative and most versatile and most talented female rapper out right now, for sure. Like, that's just hands down. And I'm sure that's a controversial take, but I wholeheartedly believe it. So anyway, man, go stream Lethal, dude. It's fire. Go stream Lethal and go listen to Cuck and listen to Dave Blunt's and Tierra Whack and X and Peep and Juice while you're at it. Those are the goats, the three goats, but they're no longer with us. So go stream Lethal. Go stream Cuck. Go listen to Dave Blunt's. That's my advice for you as far as music goes in 2020, because we're not really getting much good music at all. We're really not. Which is sad. I just wish I could go back to 2017. Just get all that good stuff again. Save X and Peep from dying. We'd have the music scene would be so much better if X and Peep were still alive. Oh my god. But yeah, anyway, I hope you enjoyed the review, man. Peace, man.